This vlog is all about my transition. I can't wait to explain to y'all how I got here because God has really been working in my life and through my life. I am moving. I'm moving because I was accepted to grad school.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you paused on all the action? Quit the stress and need no caption. Give your Instagram vacation. Yeah, work on your patience. Yeah, but you ain't facing. Yeah.
From Jersey to Georgia. Today is May 1st. The countdown officially begins. My last day of work is May 24th on paper. But I have some PTO hours left, and if you don't use them, you lose them. I have a lot of stuff to do for work, to prepare for school, to pack and everything. I actually just bought my ticket yesterday. I knew I wanted to leave after Memorial Day weekend. I didn't know what day until my mom called me yesterday and she's like, what day are you leaving? I need to put PTO. And I was like, May 29th. So I just said May 29th. But I ended up buying my ticket for May 29th. And guess how much the tickets were going for? Okay, when you hear part of my story about how I got to this decision, you're gonna be convinced, like how I was, that no doubt this is God telling me to go. All the taxes, fees, and all the other stuff, yeah, added on, but still, you know, gotta give credit to where it's due. But the people who know I'm moving have been asking me a lot lately, are you excited? And I should be, right? This is something I have planned for. This is something that I've been preparing for, but I'm not excited yet. Even when I plan my own solo trips, I'm not excited until I land. Because it's like, okay, I got here safely, my luggage is here. Now I can be excited. Everything that was stressing me out doesn't matter because I'm here now. There's a lot that I have to plan for with my dinner. RSVPs were due yesterday, so it's just a matter of following up with the restaurant with my menu selections, all of the decor, showing them how I want it. I was having a hard time finding something gold, which is what I want to, that's the color I want to wear for my farewell dinner. I found a few things last night in true last minute fashion, and so of course that's about to backfire because it's expected to arrive between the 9th and the 11th, and my event is on the 11th, and I don't even know if it's gonna fit or if it's gonna look right. It looks right, it looks nice in my head. How it's gonna look when it's on me, I don't know. It might be a whole nother story. So I don't wanna play with chance. Just gonna go to the malls to see what I can find before they close. I don't know if it's that I need to see it all together with the tablecloths, the chargers, the favors, and all the decor set up, but the main idea were for the colors to be gold and navy. And I wanted something other than feathers here. So I got like an ivory. No, I don't think these were ivory. I think these were just an off-white, thinking that it would go together, but I don't know. It's kind of throwing me off, but I think I'm in the trust the process stage, so we'll see. I'm wrapping up my work day, and I was supposed to leave like 3 hours ago, but it's state testing week for MJ Slay, and my job is basically to prep the bins. So I was doing my best to get as much done as possible before I have to come in the morning. And since MJ Slay is taking place the same time as Teacher Appreciation Week, my job got us massage chairs for the week. And since nobody's in the building, best believe I'm about to use it. So this has me literally pretty much laying down as if I'm on my back. But it's doing what it got to do, okay? The outfit that I plan on wearing Saturday came. It's a good thing I ordered backup because it came together how I thought it would. It's just my body is not where it needs to be for me to feel comfortable in it. Because right now, I'm taking quick breaths and not the deep breaths that I'm used to. All right, so I just got back from getting my brows did. I came back to a nice ticket. So that's how my week is going so far. That hurt my heart. The ticket hurt my heart more than me being sick, because at this point I'm so used to being sick. I don't get tickets like that. So I'm salty because I'm supposed to be saving money which is really ironic, the fact that I'm planning this dinner and it's not really budget friendly. But I budgeted for the dinner. I ain't budget for a ticket. So that's what's up. Hey y'all, it is officially May 11th. It's a beautiful day to have a farewell dinner. Got my hair done last night. It turned out good. It's just not what I had asked for. But we here now. Nothing I can do about it but style it. Right now it's just a couple hours or a couple minutes really before my makeup appointment, and after that it's just a matter of getting ready. But I'm excited to see the vision come to life. I'm really trusting my best friend Erica and my other friend who's picking up those boxes to help with that vision. I'm also like super detail oriented and like very specific, so I gave them an outline of where things are supposed to go, what they're supposed to look like, X, Y, and Z. So hopefully those explanations make sense. I also told them to FaceTime me if something that I wrote down didn't make sense. So once everything oxidizes and I have my fit on and I put my hair down, ooh baby, it's a wrap. So the time is now 6:07. My dinner was supposed to start at 6. Everyone's running late though, except for my brother because he works there as a chef. So last night was a night. I did not drive home. Someone had to drive my car for me. And these are the balloons from last night. I'm happy with how everything turned out. It was a good turnout. Try not to pop any balloons, because once one pops, pretty sure all the others will as well.
Get your mind together, sing it with me, say all to Jesus. I surrender all to thee. I freely give.
Happy Thursday. Let's get this bread. Today is Thursday, May 16th, I think. Every day is starting to feel the same to me, to be honest. It's another rainy day in Jersey, but my boss isn't here today, so I'm basically acting in his place, which means my work won't be done, but it also means that's one less day for me to worry about my work. I had an appointment with my therapist yesterday, and she was asking me if I felt like I had anything I felt like I needed to resolve with anybody before I left. And I was like, you know, I learned to make peace with no closure a long time ago. And I'm confident that anybody who's currently in my life right now is supposed to be in my life, especially this current season. There are people who don't even know that I'm moving yet. And I'm fine with that. It's officially packing week, and I am going the wrong way. This is when all my PTOs are gonna start to come in super clutch, because there's a lot for me to do. Paid for my car to be picked up today. Like, I paid for it today, but it's not gonna get picked up until either the day before, the day of, or the day after I catch my flight, which is cool, because it's not like I'll need it right away. It's starting to get a little real. Still hasn't kicked in, but it's like, all right, I have stuff I need to do. It's now or never, literally. So, but it's a beautiful day on my way to a cookout. Hopefully I can get some footage of that. This weekend was calm. I went to a baby dedication. I spent time with a friend. We watched one of the Mission Impossible movies, and then Harry Potter Half-Blood Prince. And we drank some wine, kiki'd it up. It was cool. I'm gonna miss like moments like that, like the impromptu random meetups with friends. But I guess like this is also a good opportunity to make new friends. Just the introvert in me is like, do you really even need friends? You got family, you know? Make your family your friends. That's how part of me feels. But I'm gonna try to put myself out there just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. It is Tuesday, May 21st. It is my second to last day at work. and today is a half day for me, but that's okay because I'm not gonna be in tomorrow or Thursday. I thought I was gonna start packing yesterday, and then I got home from work and I was like, oh, I'm tired, surprisingly, like I usually am when I'm done with work. So yeah, we're gonna try again today. I've been sleeping good the past few days knowing that this is my last week, man. Like, I had some good sleep last night and the night before and the night before that. I'm good, I'm chilling. I have stuff at work that still needs to get done, but guess what? It's not gonna get done, at least not by me. And I've made peace with that, because come on, be for real. Be for real. Anyway, this combo is sponsored by My Mother's Closet. We don't wear the same size in clothes, so I think she bought it for me to go through her closet. I think she bought it for me without telling me it was for me because it's just a perfect fit. So I'm going on a walk because I have not the best work day, and I was supposed to get off at 2 today. Did not get off till 5. I'm a walking girly. I was just telling my friend yesterday how like I gain and lose weight pretty quickly, but when I lose weight, what I really do is just eat healthier and walk. And that helps. I haven't been on a walk in a pretty long time, so I'm excited for that. Don't know how long I'm walking for, don't know where I'm walking to, I'm just walking. You want to know how much of a stress eater I am? So I'm a stress eater, but I have a fanny pack, and inside of my fanny pack, some clementines. Like you could ask anybody who knew me in middle school, I was the one who always had snacks on her. Anyway, going on my walk. If you know me and you see me while I'm going on this walk, mind your business. You know, I feel like it's unfortunate that my day went this way, but I feel much more at peace, and like I'm reminded that God got me because he brought me this far. And you know what? Because he brought me this far, still driving. But it was just a reminder that God is with me. And that gave me a lot of reassurance because, whoo! But I just came back from ShopRite, got me a chicken salad, well, some kind of salad, I don't know. But I, for whatever reason, was craving one. And I just had this Remedy organic digestion shot. It was fantastic. Much better than what it was when I first started my walk. So, yay for progress. Today is Friday, May 24th. It is officially my last day of work. It is also my last Friday in Jersey. I think I have 5 days left: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yep, 5 days left in Jersey. And it still doesn't feel like it's kicking in. Maybe once I walk out of work, I have no idea what my day has in store for me. Like the other day, we have a student who cut his finger off. That was just last week. So, and that's like, honestly, I wish I could tell you like that's the craziest thing that's happened. That's just a regular work day for me. The park, just chilling, drawing on my iPad. Definitely sundress season, and I'm excited. It's gonna be really hot when it's gonna be the same as it basically was this week, probably a little bit more humid though. When I get back, I have to finish packing strategically because I was definitely gonna go to the airport in sweats and hoodies like I usually do, but I might need to come up with a backup plan. So still Sunday, the Sunday before Memorial Day. Just woke up from my nap because I ended up going to the cafe like I usually do. I ended up giving them a thank you note because I realized that since I started like my healing journey, something that really helped me was having a routine. And every Sunday I would go to this cafe and I'd either read a book, watch a show, journal, do my devotional, but either way I would go there every Sunday, sit in the same spot. At the time of me starting to go there, I didn't realize that it was going to be such an important part of my journey, but they created a physical and like mentally safe space for me. And they didn't realize that. They just thought like, yo, this chick comes here every Sunday and she spends way too much money on pancakes and turkey bacon and iced matcha lattes. But I had like a strong urge to like try to have a stronger relationship with my father. Not to say that we're on bad terms, it's just not what I pictured a father and daughter relationship to be. I kept thinking about like my favorite memories of my own father. And even though I know it, I haven't shared that with him. If you were to ever ask my dad, like, I keep to myself, I'm very quiet. I don't really speak much. So I'm about to go up there because I think he came home while I was napping. I'm about to go up there, see how he's feeling about me leaving, and then I'm gonna tell him one of my favorite memories of him. Not like I'm expecting him to give one back. I think because I don't say anything, he doesn't really know what goes on in my head a lot of the times. And so I think that's something that he would like to hear while he has a chance to, you know, because again, they're getting old. My parents were just like talking to their pastor the other day. I overheard them talking about how the house is gonna be empty now and how they're basically, what are they, like empty nesters? So it's kicking in for them, but we haven't really talked about it. But I'm here in Jersey for 3 more days. So.
And this time you're in Georgia?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I'll be boring here.
What happened?
I will be bored in this house.
My, how the tables have turned.
Why?
I used to tell you I was bored all the time at the house. Now it's you telling me you're gonna be bored.
Yeah, when you look at somebody, we don't talk too much, but I don't just be right downstairs.
What are you gonna miss the most?
You know?
Yeah.
Take out this computer. It's a mess, man. I was telling the pastor yesterday.
Oh, what? That you're gonna need help with the computer now?
I tell him that my service will be shorted because I have one hand now.
What do you mean one hand?
You used to be on one of my hands, you know?
Good morning. It is Monday, May 27th, and it's really crunch time because my car can be picked up tomorrow. Again, I don't know still if it's going to be picked up tomorrow, day of, or the day after. Either way, I want to make sure my car is ready by tomorrow with all of the things that need to go in there. So I'm about to suction the air out of these bags so that I can put them in these bins. That's really what my day is looking like. There's supposed to be a cookout today with like my crew, but it's also supposed to be raining, so we're making it like an indoor wave. We have shindigs all the time. That's what I like to call them, shindigs. It's just good vibes, food, people, drinks, games, with people that we love and care about. So before that comes along, I want to get some things packed up. Constantly have like daily reminders that I've made progress in my journey just as like an individual. I had a reminder today that I originally planned on driving to Georgia. My parents were not having it. They gave me their reasons, I gave them my reasons. Biggest being like I'm saving mad bread, especially since I'm trying to pay for school without loans. So the money that I would pay for shipping my car, getting it picked up and dropped off, can go towards my tuition. Long story short, if you have any Haitian parents, you know that it basically ended in me getting it shipped. Or so I thought. I did my research, went with the one that had the best ratings. Boom, they tell me that a dispatcher has been assigned and my car is estimated to be picked up on the 28th, which is today. And that if I had any questions, feel free to contact the dispatcher directly. I call that number that they gave me and it goes straight to voicemail. I call a few more times, it goes straight to voicemail. They sent me this email 2 days ago, and it's been going to voicemail ever since I got the email. So I look up the name of the company that was assigned to me as a dispatcher, and it has a different number. So I called that number, and they're like, well, this is the Texas location. You're probably better off calling the Ohio location. I call them. I called them like, hey, you know, I just wanted to confirm that the details that were sent all over to me, if they're accurate, and if, you know, you guys are still estimated to come pick up my car today. If so, I want to know around what time. That way I can make sure I have somebody available. They could not find me. They looked me up by name. They looked me up by email address. They looked me up by city, state, and zip code. Couldn't find me. They're like, yeah, I'm really confused. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call my boss because we don't see you here at all. She calls me back and she's like, yeah, you should probably call the company that told you your dispatcher was us, because we don't have anything for you and we don't have anyone in your area scheduled for services today. Old me would be panicking and pissed. What do? I call like I was advised to figure out what's going on. Now, leading up to today, they were calling me like every day because they wanted me to upload a picture of my ID and like a selfie with me and my ID to prove that it's me, because apparently they've been scammed in the past. They were calling me every day. Even when I told them, bro, I sent it, can you confirm if you got it? Because y'all are calling me every day. They're like, okay, yeah, we have it. We'll update it in our system. Boom, the call stopped. Now, all of a sudden, when I'm trying to call you today, y'all not answering the phone. I'm not stressing it because, 1, I'm not done packing. 2, I still have to go to my job to drop everything off. 3, stressing about it is not going to do me any good. If I was robbed, we cross that bridge when we get there. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I didn't have breakfast yet. So I'm gonna take like 5 minutes to eat. I'm eating a grapefruit, by the way. I don't eat grapefruits like oranges, so you can basically eat an orange like that. Yeah, I don't like the skin of grapefruits. It's bitter to me. So I literally take off that casing and I eat it as is. And I feel like because I had to do more work to get to it, I enjoy it a little bit more. If I did get robbed, my pocket's gonna hurt more than they already do.
3 hours later.
So from here, we're set. That's it? Okay. If I have any questions along the way, is there a number that I should call? The number that you called earlier? That's the number I called? That's my cell phone. Yep. He said that it should actually be delivered by tomorrow. So that works out for me because I'm also going to be arriving tomorrow. I'm nervous. This is my baby's first trip. Oh my gosh, without me. I was able to fit almost everything. He told me not to put anything in the driver's seat. And I'm like, that's cool. I'm not gonna put anything in the seat, but I'm gonna move the seat up so I got some more space in the back. And poor Worm. Now that that is out the way, I just need to figure out how I'm getting these boxes to work because I do have some things I need to bring back, but my car is gone. So, but I really don't want to be there when other people are there because I feel like they're just going to ask me work things. Sorry, I clocked out officially, forever. Bye. Like that's how I'm coming. So.
Can he come down for pickup? Thank you.
How do you feel?
Is now closed. Please take a break from your electronic devices and watch the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this Airbus 321.
I'm in awe. Oh my God, you amaze me. You're the bomb, and I just be setting the stage. So let me get out the way, 'cause you gon' elicit the praise out of the mouth of the babes, and I just be stuck in the daze. And you tell me that it's not about the way I sing, then you question me for why I'm even questioning. 'Cause I know it ain't the power or the might, but the spirit. The soul is gonna know the truth every time I hear it, and I can't command my own name 'cause that's an interference. It'll take it from a home game. They're trying to sell tickets, and if ain't nobody showing up, it's really what you're fearing, and your heart is in the wrong place. Who is it you're hearing? Say